This is my presentation for the Diary of Anne Frank, 1959. So, a quick synopsis of the film. In 1945, after the end of World War II, Otto Frank, father of Anne Frank, returns to Amsterdam and locates his daughter's diary. It contains her experiences while living in a secret attic home hidden behind a bookcase owned by a shopkeeper named Crawler. And it served as a stronghold for two Jewish families, the Franks and the Van Dans. Pardon. Over the course of a few years, the families struggle to maintain peace while having to keep quiet during the day to avoid detection, after several close run-ins with the police, who were actively searching for Jewish families that were in hiding. Anne and the teenage son of the Van Dans, Peter, develop a romance. They are then captured, sent to different camps, and following Otto Frank's return to Amsterdam, he learns that his daughter died in Bergen-Belsen, a concentration camp for Jewish people located in Lower Germany. The film was enhanced a lot by a couple creative elements. I really appreciated how the entire story, aside from the beginning and end, which are from the perspective of Otto Frank, take place in his mind. They are visualizations of his reading of the diary. And it serves as a flashback of sorts and kind of separates two different time periods. It'll add some contrast to the story. Otto experiences survivor's guilt, which adds a lot of depth to his character and gives some more realism to the film, considering the time period and the events that had just transpired. The setting is kept isolated to one place, being the attic, aside from the beginning and end, which are Otto. And it keeps the audience kind of focused on the characters and their interactions by remaining static, and it avoids cluttering the narrative with extraneous locations. The scenes being so crowded with detail helps to efficaciously demonstrate the claustrophobic nature of their environment over the course of Anne's story. The cramped nature of the story is further displayed through the director's decision to keep all of the action scenes centered on the screen. None of the action that happens in the film occurs to the left or right. It is all centered in the camera, which again kind of adds to that very cramped, claustrophobic setting that the director was going for. The film's soundtrack wasn't overwhelming and allowed the dialogue to breathe, while also really enhancing the atmosphere in a subtle way. The solemn tones of the music help to further the film's overarching themes of sadness, because it's the Holocaust. The director, George Stevens, did a fantastic job adapting the stage play into a film, and by extension, Anne Frank's original experiences. And it helps to, it really helped to show general audiences the terrible experiences that Anne Frank had to go through, her and the other Jewish citizens of 1940s Germany. Anne Frank's story is already critically acclaimed for its role in bringing to light the truth of how Jewish people had to endure heinous conditions presented by World War II and the Nazi forces, and Stevens' 1959 adaptation brought it even further into the public eye and allowed its influence to reach new heights. The film's adhesion to Anne Frank's original diary, paired with its minimal embellishments beyond those present from the stage play, allow for a film that stays mostly accurate to a primary source from the time period. Thank you.